them anything of what they want, all or a little bit, and have them like you. You can't get them to give up their radical nature and behavior by giving them things. It just isn't possible. They have no desire to get along with you. They have no desire to live peacefully alongside you. They have no desire to even acknowledge you exist. Read the Barry Weiss resignation letter from the New York Times. She is no conservative. Look at the way she was treated by these radical leftists that have taken over the New York Times. They had no desire for her to be there. They wanted no part, and there's nothing she could have done to make them accept her. But why should she have to? Why should any of us have to kneel, bend over, or otherwise compromise who we are in order to get their acceptance or who the hell are these people? Most of them are a bunch of idiots and don't even know what they think they know. They're wrong about the founding of the country. They're wrong about what the country is. They're wrong about the nature of the country. They're wrong about the nature of American civilization. Why in the world would anybody want to appease them? Because it isn't going to calm them down. It isn't going to stop them from blowing up buildings. It's not going to stop them from setting things afire. It's not going to stop them from trying to harass, intimidate you, and beat you up here. Audio soundbite number 7. Angela Davis. This babe goes all the way back to the Black Panthers of the Weather Underground of the 60s. In fact, she was so popular, there's a bunch of Angela Davis imitators out there. There's Michaela Angela Davis. There's Frederica Angela Davis. There's Angela Frederica Michaela Davis. There's a whole bunch of women out there trying to impersonate Angela Davis. But there's only one real one. And she was on Russian television. The show called Going Underground. This was last night. And they're having a discussion about the 2020 presidential election. And Angela Davis, former president, Vice President, U.S. Communist Party. These Marxists and communists, it goes all the way back to the 60s. Anyway, here is what she said about her group, the radical left, and their preference in this presidential election.
I don't see this election as being about choosing a candidate who will be able to lead us in the right direction. It will be about choosing a candidate who can be most effectively pressured into allowing more space for the evolving anti-racist movement. Biden is very problematic in many ways, but Biden is far more likely to take mass demands seriously.
Do you realize how profound what you just heard is? This may be one of the most eye-opening, illustrated, for those of you real into sound bites that I will use today. This tells you everything you need to know about who the American left is. Dawn, you think you understand what I'm going to say? You want to hear this again? Okay, is it because you're not sure what I'm referring to, or you just are blown away by it? Okay. All right, here we go. We'll play it one more time. I'm telling you, folks, you are listening to a profound profundity here. There are 2 ingredients in this. She says that will tell you everything you need to know about who these people are.
I don't see this election as being about choosing a candidate who will be able to lead us in the right direction. It will be about choosing a candidate who can be most effectively pressured into allowing more space for the evolving anti-racist movement. Biden is very problematic in many ways, but Biden is far more likely to take mass demands seriously.
Translation, he's the bigger wimp in the race. The first thing she says that is profound is, we're not looking for a leader. We're not looking for anybody to lead us anywhere. We radical leftists, we already know where we're going. We don't need some pretender leader. And Joe Biden certainly isn't one of those. Joe Biden's not a leader. No, the reason we support Biden, and we don't even really like the guy, but the reason we're supporting Biden is because